I think I'm starting to get delusional here. Newbiespud. Let me go ahead and get you too. Okay, as soon as Newbiespud is streaming, apparently Newbiespud is hosting Slow Beef, and Slow Beef is playing Mario Paint. Tief. Okay, so what I just need, I just need it to be I just need it to be easy for me to see color to the edge of the game stream. Thank you, Paul Dub, for the follow. Newbiespud, yeah, no worries. We've still got like 9-10 minutes until the schedule starts, so we're not in a rush. No rush, just waiting. Spider-Man. Okay. Did that work better? You know what? I can probably go in this. No, that didn't work. Yeah, you see what I mean? Okay. Yeah, like the layout that you had is fine. Layout is fine. I just need to be able to see the edges of the game so I can capture it. So, okay, there we go. That's gonna work for me. That is beautiful. Thank you, Tief. You are the bomb diggity. And I just moved the lay. Oh, thank you so much, XSplit. I love you. XSplit for New Waifu 2017. There we go. I got you captured. That looks fantastic. Hey, it looks absolutely fantastic. This is definitely a good Spider-Man game, okay? Just trust me on that, okay? I know you can't trust me on a lot of things, but you can at least trust me on that, right? Tina, no, it looks great. It's fantastic. It's perfect, okay? If I were to live in Spider-Man's universe, I would be that one guy on the right just running around, you know, getting lots of exercise. Man, I would be so fit if I were in Spider-Man's universe. I think we should all be in Spider-Man's universe, okay? This is my opinion. Wow, this music is a little bit loud. Hello, Corano Trigger. How are you doing? You've seen worse? You will see worse, trust me. Okay, yeah, so Newbiespud, whenever I don't see the game yet. Oh, snap. I see a game starting to show up. Good. Wait. Xiaolin, is that actually a game? Let me put that on my list of things to review, because that sounds beautiful. Okay, Newbiespud, I see the game, and it looks like you have a pretty good area for me to capture the screen. Let me just make sure. This music is too good. Too good. Tina, I'm so glad you're around these days. Like, I'm really glad I got to meet you at AGDQ. And you're just a cool person. There are a lot of cool people here, but you are one of them. Nope. Okay. Oh, come on. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get this. I think we're ready with the layout. Okay, Secret of Mana, you are super cool, but unfortunately we're going to say goodbye to you. I love that theme. It's really good. I'm so sorry. I'm not really that sorry. Okay. There we go. That is much better. Let's get this beast rolling. Okay, I think we are ready. The memories just came flooding back to you. Oh boy. Well, again, we have Newbiespud versus TiefBlauTV. Oh my gosh, I am super hyped for this. You're prepared for a 5-hour showdown. Sorry, Tief, 1 hour, that's all you get. You guess 1 hour is okay. Okay. Newbiespud. Okay. Wish them the best of luck because they are here to entertain us. Yes, this is a Spider-Man game where you swing around. I sent them the manual, so anything inside the manual is not considered a spoiler. This is the Spider-Man game. This is the most important Spider-Man game that has ever been played in the world. Yeah, the music is okay. LJN, thank you for bringing us this beauty. Life wouldn't be this good without you, LJN. Newbiespud swinging around. Okay, Tief gonna try to punch a dude. Whoa! Okay, you remember when I said I wanted to be that dude running around? Well, he just exploded, and I'm not really a fan of exploding, so I'll go ahead and say I changed my mind on that one. Okay, Tief doing a really good job with swinging. Very nice. Newbiespud also swinging around. LGN are just the publishers. Sure they are. Oh my gosh. One day, I'm going to start the timer just fine. Okay. Tief is the timekeeper. Time is my enemy. Okay, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. So I'm just about I'm 35 seconds off, okay? So at 59:35 is when we're going to be calling time. Tief, however, finishes the level, moving on to the next section. This part is rough. Wow, Tief is somehow actually jumping through this really well. Okay, Newbiespud on to the next section as well. Tief swinging around. Yeah, someone really needs to nerf the timer. The timer is dumb. Password boss is a jerk. Tief punched the bad guy. Now, this next section, I'm not completely sure how to get it through there because it says no entry. However, it seems like there might be a scan pad or something. Getting up to this dude is one of the first difficulties I feel in this game, figuring out how to swing up and actually get on that platform. I managed to do it finally. It took a little while, but people explode when you punch them. Yes, it's part of our nature. It's part of being human, you know? Aha! Tief managed to get through. Apparently there is a cannon. Just need to get the cannon to fire at the door. Wow, that's nice. Aha! You can just break the door. Newbiespud continuing on. I tried breaking that door and I wasn't able to. What a jerk. Stupid door. Okay, Newbiespud is moving on. He has reached the door and is continuing through the stage. Newbiespud takes a slight lead over Tief. Now he fights Mr. Electricity. We're gonna call him that. He looks like a gentle foe. Ooh, throwing lightning bolts. The door is me. Aww. I'm so sad. Electro. Okay, he's Electro. Okay, I gotcha. I don't know any of the villain names. For all I know, he could be like... I don't know, Ozzy if Ozzy dyed his hair white, like yellow or something. Ozzy if Ozzy tried to bleach his hair. We'll go ahead and say that. Good. Okay, Newbiespud has dealt a little bit of damage to the boss. Tief has done half damage. So Tief needs a few more good hits and the boss will die. But it looks like Electro does not want to stay in one place. Mr. Plug and Shock, the Great Zappo. Wow, everybody has better names. Okay, they're both trying to kill Electro. Electro is having none of this, though. Electro's like, hey, just surfing around. He looks so calm about it, too. He's like, look, just don't kill me, dudes. Like, why are you even fighting me? All I do is I sit in a power generator and I generate electricity. Why are you trying to kill me, Spider-Man? Like, seriously, why is Spider-Man trying to kill Electro? Like, what's the point? Ooh, both are down. Tief, what is this face? Oh my gosh, I need, like, a screenshot of that face. That is beautiful. Newbiespud going after Electro as well. Both are down to pretty much no health, so Newbiespud just needs one good hit. Sandman is beautiful. Newbiespud kills Electro. Moving on, Sandman. It's so good. Okay, we are on, heading towards Sandman. Looks like Tief is just punching that guy real quick. Really good idea. You know, that guy just deserves deaths. Are those frogs? That looked like a frog. Ooh, Newbiespud almost shot in the face. But that's okay. Punching humans is a good way to make them explode. Is this another Game Boy Color classic? This is NES. Yeah, this is, like, it looks like Game Boy Color. But this is NES. Oh, they're cute little rats. Don't kill the rats. They're just here to be friends. Wasn't this ported to a lot of consoles? Probably. Oh my gosh. Okay, Tief is a little bit stuck in this section. He's... Oh, very sneaky jumps over there. Newbiespud is now going down to that area. He's going to be facing rats. Rats just jumping left and right at Newbiespud. Tief, though, climbing chains. Okay, Tief, bam! Punching that dude. Wark, it's true. It's true. Oh, Earfolds, you took a screenshot? Good, good. Because I need that dude in my life. He's my friend. Oh, this game is beautiful. Beautiful in ways. Oh, apparently... how dumb. Okay, that's fine, because both of them are making pretty good progress. It looks like Newbiespud is having a bit of a hard time in this section. But he'll probably figure it out. There we go. Sandman is... You know, if I could date anybody who looked like Sandman, I would probably reevaluate my options. Who introduced this one to you? Somebody suggested this, and I wasn't really completely sure I wanted to go with this, but then I tried playing it, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna have this. Newbiespud having such a hard time with these jumps. Can't blame him, he's almost dead. Ooh, rats! Rats are Spider-Man's greatest fear. Okay? Terrifying stuff. If you ever run into a rat, just ask him to go away. Spider-Man's falling sprite is your favorite? It's so weird. You hope they're sand rats? Actually, whenever he falls, he's like, yeah, how you doing? I was gonna say, the falling sprite is better than Sandman sprite, yeah. Acebeck, I would recommend not talking about games openly in case people go and watch them. Oh no! Newbiespud taking a death. But yeah, suggestions are always helpful. Have I tried any of your suggestions? Dude, I actually decided last night that after doing this, I probably wasn't going to play very many games. Bad Breaks, thank you for the host. Hope you're all ready for some Spider-Man, okay? He does whatever a spider can. But can a spider feel? That's the big question that we have now. Can he feel emotion? Oh, Bad Breaks, I'm so glad that you're here. I hope you enjoy Spider-Man. America still needs your help. You're so right, Harbus. Oh, good to see you. Harbus doesn't stream too many games too often, but he's an old-time friend from Canada. He's a good guy. This game is something. Oh yeah, Bad Breaks. This game certainly is something. Hey, Mauji. I have no idea how to say your name, but thanks for the follow. Okay, Newbiespud is a bit trapped by that block. I think he's gonna go try to figure out how to get through there. Tief is wanting to swing. Oh my gosh, this game is so impossible to play. Earfolds, you feel bad for him? Yeah, Spider-Man games are pretty bad. Not gonna lie, this game is not quality. Okay, Newbiespud climbing the rope. Oh wow, you can apparently get pretty high up there. Oh, the rats. Rats are just like dying, not even touching Spider-Man. They just jump and die. That is so sad. You know, I don't think I've ever played a Spider-Man game that I thought was good. Fluffy Obi! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. PS1 Spider-Man games are awesome. That's good to know. They look like weird hearts flying off the screen. It looked like Tief is just gonna take a death by rats. Taking a little while. Okay, Newbiespud is going back up. It looks like both of them are having a bit of a hard time figuring out what to do and where to go, which is not too surprising. Continue, Tief has to choose. Unfortunately, Sandman is his option here. Newbiespud is like, can I please clip through this block? I mean, considering that this game is not necessarily the best design game, I wouldn't be too surprised if you could clip through. Continue or Sandman? Oh, Dalek Trophy. That is a scary question. Ooh, Tief taking a little bit of mouse damage there. Going down in this section. Tief luckily was able to get through this without too many problems. He's going to be climbing up though and seeing what awaits him in this new adventure here. Is there anything that you can do to that rope? It does not look like it, so he's just going to continue to the right. Newbiespud found a little bit more platforming. Platforming is good for the soul. Ooh, falling down, unfortunately. So biggest thing that they need to figure out is how to get through this dumb game. Chat is super active. Yeah, we have a lot of people here. Honestly, this is a super good crew. Thank you everybody who is here, and thank you for everybody who sent people here. Okay, I got a couple more suggestions here. I will paste them into my list of games to watch later. Thank you. I don't reply to the whispers, but I do see all of them coming through, so I appreciate them. Midstream, it's just really hard to reply to people because I gotta focus on this. Zindictive what? When's Arcade's Revenge? Okay, let me see. Okay, why? Oh, you're just telling me to look at Discord for game suggestions? I'll look at that later. I'll look at that later. I've got to focus on this. Green K4, you should, like, send me a PM later. Yeah, Game Boy Spider-Man 3 was pretty fun. It's going to be really difficult for these two players to get out of these sections. Honestly, what even is this game? Oh my gosh. Okay, Zindictive, did you really just make me emotes for Sandman? Holy crap. You are cool. You are the cool dude. That didn't take very long to get Sandman emotes. By the way, we're really close to new emotes. I think I need like 3 more people. Yeah, 3 more subs, and then we can get more emotes. So, who knows? Maybe we can even get some submitted today. You can swing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game is rough. I'm not going to lie. This game is super difficult. With that said, they are having a bit of a hard time. You can change the width of your swing. That's possible, Danny. I did send them the manual, and the manual does say how they can do different things in this game. Let me go ahead and hop over there. I'm gonna link the manual real quick in chat so that people can take a look. By the way, don't give spoilers to them. A lot of this is about them figuring out what they can do and how they can move forward. Spud.exe has rebooted. Yeah, he's in this. He's in this. Okay, web slinging controls. Fire and attack web is A button. To throw a swinging web, press the A button. To increase the size of your swing left, once a web attaches, press the control pad while Spidey swings left. To increase the size of your swing right, once a web attaches, press the right control pad while Spidey swings right. So, yeah, basically, it doesn't really work that easily. Newbie did reset. No, it's fine. It's fine. It might be faster. Resetting might not be a bad idea since he's having such a hard time getting past this part. And honestly, I played this game. I tried increasing the width of my swing, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. There's a space in that link. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and copy paste it then. Apparently Tief's got a super high swing a little bit ago, so he was able to get pretty high up. However, Tief is also to the red block and cannot figure out how to get past it. What do they need to do? Well, what do they need to do in order to get past? I think that's the big question here. I'm taking a quick look to see what someone does. So this person decided to go climb up the chains. He used a lot of projectiles. And he actually has, it looks like a bomb of some sorts that he's taking up there. Okay, and he uses the bomb in order to blow it up. So yes, you actually have to take a bomb up there. Where you find the bomb, I'm not completely sure. Okay. Yeah, crates are terrible foes. Whoa, it looks like Tief has actually found the bomb. He's making progress. Or he found TNT. Good, good. And so now he's got to find the detonator. Can't blow things up if you can't detonate it. Okay, and the detonator is actually... Let's see if this shows where you find it. Sorry, I'm just chilling as you guys are watching this match. Okay, yeah, you do have to climb that really long rope in order to get the detonator. So both of them have pretty much gone to where these components are. Tief has the TNT. He's sitting there trying to figure out how to use it. Can't use it. He needs the detonator. Okay, the manual actually says level 2, there's a TNT detonator you will need to pick up respectively to get through a locked door, blow up a secret passage, and to see in the dark. The funny thing is that the manual doesn't say that there's TNT, it just says there's a detonator. So manual is actually very important to use here. Continuous stages. I know, Cam Lone Mouse Wolf. Sometimes I'm a little bit slow on things, but it's okay. Newbiespud is fighting Electro. Electro's a butt, so he deserves it. Dalectropy. I think continuous stages is always going to be a thing. This game looks unfun. Speaking about unfun, I need to announce the next game because we have it coming up in just a little bit. The next game is going to be between PBR Gamer and Zalo Ray. I hope you are all excited for a little Genesis action, because that's what we're going to be having. Yes, and Newbiespud has finished the stage, moving on to where Tief is. Tief uses the detonator, blows up the crate, and bam, is through. We are seeing progress, and progress is beautiful. We're on to creepy caves. Spooky caves. Everybody is scared. Okay. The game that I just sent out that we're going to be having next is Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic 3D Blast. Everybody's going to have a blast watching this. Just trust me on that one. Red Queen, Spud. Yeah, this is where Spud was at. He managed to get the detonator and the TNT. Oh wow, we're having some conflicting opinions. Some people are saying that the Genesis version is okay. Some people are saying that I'm really cruel for Sonic 3D Blast. This is going to be a very conflicting game. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited to see. Well, too bad, because that's what we're having. We're doing Sonic 3D Blast. Tief doing a great job just trying to get through these assassin dudes, spooky dudes. Yeah, Tief currently is in the lead. Newbiespud is not too far behind. Newbiespud is trying to take on Sandman. Sandman is pretty scary. Yeah, signs are spooky. Oh my gosh, this fight is so uninspiring. Yeah, everybody beware the signs. Spud clipping through floors. Yeah, Spud has been doing a pretty good job in this fight. Very, very nice job. Cam Lone Mouse Wolf, you're going to defend Sonic 3D Blast. Okay, I'll trust you on that one. Rain, thank you for the follow. Whoa, Tief, unfortunately, is game over and going to be starting over. Holy crap. Bam. That is, well, Tief knows what he's doing now. Wow. Okay, that was definitely a screen for Newbiespud. Newbiespud now onto Science Land. Science Land, it's where they do all the science. It's good stuff. See, there's a science guy. Oh no, science guy is dead. Continuous stages indeed, Wark. Oh, Newbiespud. Was that a zombie? I feel like that was a zombie. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, do not count Spud out. He is getting a lot of progress right now. Let's see, I just got a notification from somewhere. I don't know, it'll pop up sometime. Science Land. Okay, Green, thank you for leaving me a DM. I'll definitely take a look. Okay, good job, Newbiespud, kicking science. You know, the best way to get rid of scientists is to kick them. Have you ever kicked a scientist? I mean, it's so fast. Ooh, Newbiespud going in a door. Unfortunately, he is in a very dark, very scary place, and I think he may be stuck. Yeah, I was gonna say, KM Lone Mouse Wolf, Tief definitely can get back into this because Tief knows a lot about what's going on. Newbie is in the dark in this area, and unfortunately it may be difficult, but he still might be able to get through, so let's see what happens. I would be mashing up and trying to go into a door. That's my thought with Newbiespud. Okay, Newbiespud is trying to climb back up. What? Okay, Newbiespud has found something that he can climb. Who knows what there is? Getting a kick out of science. Oh, you know it, Django Storm. Bam! Tief fighting Electro. Super scary guy. Oh. Wait, Cam Lone Mouse Wolf, you have a... You're a scientist? Depends. Do you do real science? I need to know what the degree is now so I can judge you. I actually, you know, it would be cool to go do science stuff. I graduated in English, but like honestly, there's so many cool research topics. Oh, I don't know what's going on in my chat, but apparently it is romance. And you know what? If love sparks between bad video games, then it is a love made in... I was gonna say heaven, but that really is not an accurate description at all. Ooh, you do it in a quantum way? Ooh. Okay, Newbiespud trying to get some good swings. Having a bit of a hard time. Konso, you don't want Kusa romance? That is so sad. Oh man. Unfortunately, these scientists are so tenacious. I feel like Newbiespud is probably a little bit in the lead at this point. Tief got through a good amount of this stage, but I don't believe he was able to make this much progress. Newbiespud falling now. Wee! Obviously, he's here to fight science. Good Newbiespud. This is the hero that I guess we needed. Okay. This game is such a maze. This is certainly amazing, is what I would say is indicative. Oh boy. Mice. Tief is trying to avoid the mice. Unfortunately, the mice are just really having a lot of fun right now. Newbiespud is like, I hate this. Newbiespud is like, the controls are just so bad, okay? They're terrible. They're so bad. Tief, I think he's gonna punch this guy. Are they all scientists, even the sewer people? Maybe those people are just doing field work. Okay, Newbiespud is a little bit fed up with this section. Is he going to go back to Dark Room? How do you send messages on Twitch Mobile? I don't know. Sewer science. Only the best kind of science. Tief is on to Sandman again. Wow, this was really, really fast progress. Ooh, Sandman just trying to punch Spider-Man. Luckily, Spider-Man ain't having none of this. Do you know why? He knows how to squat. Good. What a great Spider-Man. Oh, unfortunately, Tief is taking a lot of damage. If Tief gets hit again, he may be dead. There we go. Crotch punches all the way. Good job. Newbiespud trying to swing around. Oh my gosh. Like, the swinging controls are so bad. They're so bad. halfway done. Yeah, Tief did take a death. Not a huge deal, though, as long as he can wreck Sandman this time. Stream. It's pretty much true, you know. Honestly, there is no below the belt when it comes to bad games. How are you even supposed to get up there? This is so dumb. This is really dumb. The swinging controls require momentum. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I couldn't get it really to work when I was playing this game myself. Yeah, it's possible that he does need to swing back and forth in order to get higher. Okay, Tief is back to science level. Oh boy. Let's see what he's able to do with these scientists. Okay, apparently getting shot by scientists is one of those possibilities. Nightbot. Oh. I think Nightbot is starting to channel exactly what this game is about. Honestly, just think. This game could have been so inspiring. Whoa! Okay. Newbiespud took a look at the manual. I think he's starting to figure this out. This is a really good swinging spot. Wow. Not that it's any better, but it's gonna work. Okay. So Newbiespud did get on, but unfortunately he was... Wow. This is beautiful. Beautiful crap. The swing is so good. Okay, Tief is into a dark room. Spooky science. Yeah, Spud is definitely back in this. I think... Let's go ahead and see how he does. I'm not sure where Tief is, but yeah, we are seeing progress here. Newbiespud appears to be on the boss. Fantastic. Yeah, it is a little bit like the grapple bean in Super Metroid. Is there... Time Steed. I'm not answering you, but I will go ahead and enter that into my possible game list. Because, hey, I am always happy to take a look through more. Oh, unfortunately, one of our players has actually played Sonic 3D Blast before. So we're going to be having a redraw. Again, we are still drawing from the Genesis games. So I'll go ahead and work on getting that ready. Meanwhile, Newbiespud going down, trying to fight the boss. This boss just is Mr. Teleport. That's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Teleport. It's a good name. And Tief is onto the boss as well. Holy crap. Very nice, Newbiespud. Just trying to punch the boss. I believe he took a death a while ago, but that's fine. Newbiespud dealing a little bit of damage here. Oh, unfortunately he's dead, and game over. Oh no! No! Back to the beginning of the game. Tief has the chance. Tief kills Mr. Teleport. No, never mind. Mr. Teleport is back. What? Do you have to fight multiple of these? What a jerk face. Oh, it's Mysterio. And Tief is also game over. Spud killed 3 of them, and there's like there are multiple. Okay, good to know. Danny, I appreciate the suggestions here. Okay, you have to fight Mysterio 4 times, apparently. Yeah, avoid too many spoilers, but yeah, they're gonna have to kill multiple. I suppose that if you know how the game works, it's not too surprising. Let me go ahead. Spud is a little bit in the lead, like a tiny bit. Basically, whoever makes it back to Mysterio and manages to get through it will be taking the lead at that point. And I'm betting somebody is going to be getting through that pretty quickly. The thing is, once you have the knowledge, you're able to get through some of these games quickly, yeah. Okay, I'm sending out another request for a game to see if they've played this. And unfortunately, some people have played it. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what we're able to do. Okay. People in the races seem to like bad games. Yeah, you'd be a little bit surprised. There are a lot of people who play bad video games, and honestly, we like them. So both Tief and Newbiespud are trying to catch up and get back to the bosses. Specifically the boss for stage 3. Both have been through the Sandman levels. Sandman is not too difficult once you know what you're supposed to do. So both are just going to the TNT and the detonator and are going to be going and blowing up the crate. Okay, we may have a redraw. I'm waiting to see if that is going to be fine. The possible redraw game is Subterranea, which we actually had during the original Twosogrande. Again, a game that looks pretty good and has some decent stuff and is just brutal. But that's what we would be planning. Everybody in chat freaking out. Like, it's one of those games that when it's done well is great to watch, but when you're trying to play it yourself, you like that as a game as a kid. Well, once you learn how to play it, then it's actually kind of decent, but learning how to play it is just ridiculous. Like, it's bad. You're saying it's not a bad game, but I refuse to believe that. Because even if you play it on easy difficulty, you die over and over and over again. And let's just say that... yeah. You sent a whisper with game info. Thank you, Alexander. I appreciate it. The Shocker is not a member of the Sinister 6? Apparently not. Okay, subterranean it is. We are solid on this. Newbiespud currently fighting Sandman. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream, and I hope the dream isn't signs, because those are spooky. Okay, there we go. Newbiespud is through onto science. Science is pretty cool stuff. Okay, yeah, science is pretty awesome. Newbiespud, I think, is probably consulting the manual. I would say that's probably a good idea. Xiaolin is wondering if Newbiespud is going to find the infrared goggles this time. He might. I mean, the goggles do help. If you know where you're going without them, it's probably faster to not grab them. Let's see. And he is moving on, and I have no idea. We're on to blue section right here. Oh my gosh. This is, again, Tief is onto the boss. If Tief is able to get through this boss, he takes the lead. So let's see how he does. Wait, there's a Neopets version of Subterranean. What? Like, is that legit? Is there actually a Neopets vert? I don't know. That's weird. But with that said, Subterranea is going to be a fun watch. Okay, Tief is on to the next version of the boss. Okay, there's the boss. Punch him, punch him, punch him. Wow, apparently punching this dude works very well. And he is not really that scary. Okay. Tief almost has him down. Is he gonna get a kill? Come on. Yeah, Newbiespud took a death. Oh, that is definitely rough because we have 15 minutes left. Okay. Tief, are you gonna be able to do this? Come on, Tief. There should be 4 of these enemies. I was gonna say, if Tief keeps doing well against the boss, he will take the lead. Is he down? I think that might be it. Bam! Tief takes the lead. Vulture swoops for Spider-Man. That was kind of beautiful as well. What? Okay, this is a little ridiculous. But yeah, that was a good... Spud can still win. There is still a possibility here. But again, a lot of work for Spud. Tief is currently in the lead here. Now, just as a quick reminder, Newbiespud actually went up against Zell, New Eon, in the game Home Improvement and took the victory there. That was a pretty entertaining match. He also went up against Girl on the Internet and won First Samurai. Tief, on the other hand, our dear friend Tief, played the Game Boy version of Bart vs. the Juggernauts against Alistair. I remember Alistair had a hard time with one of the puzzles there. Tief made some ridiculous progress on that game. He also played Terminator 2 on the Game Boy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, memories of Terminator 2. Coming back, Tief also took the victory there. Whoever wins this is the victor of their group, from what I understand, and they should be moving on to the final the final bracket. The loser will go to the loser's bracket, but they just have to win one match there. Oh no, my sword, indeed. Oh no. No! Okay, Newbiespud taking a death, but he is continuing. Again, not too many continues. He knows that he needs to start making progress and make progress quickly. Tief fighting the boss already. This is really fast. This music never gets old. Like, it's not bad music. It's okay. So, wait, the vulture had wings and was obsessed with becoming young again? Just tape a couple wings on my back and that could be me one day. Yeah, this is above average for bad games. Like, oh my gosh. Guys. I just realized what the last game is for today, and I think everybody is going to be having fun. Whoa! Newbiespud trying to swing. Yeah, I think Newbiespud is just trying to get used to this swinging. And you can go flying with that. That is fun. Okay, Newbiespud is taking Electro down, moving on to Sandman. Tief is taking on the Vulture. By the way, if you had wings, wouldn't you want to come up with a better name than the Vulture? What a boring name. Okay, yeah, Tief is trying to get a better position to deal damage to the Vulture. Wow. Actually, when he lands, I guess he's a little bit bald, so he looks like a Vulture. Better than Wingman? Whatever. Like, have you seen Mega Man boss names? It's fine, it's fine. Come up with whatever crap you want. Okay, Tief trying to get stupid Vulture guy to land. Vulture, come on. Could have been the bald eagle, yeah. Patriotism. Oh. Feathers McFlyface. There we go, Earfolds. That's about the quality of names that we expect here. Whoa! Now he's Hobgoblin! Rawr. That is pretty intense. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. Tief is in the dark. Spooky. Okay, I think we all got sufficiently scared by that hobgoblin face. Very spooky. Newbie is trying to kill Sandman and make up time. Can he do this? Ooh. Newbiespud getting a lot of damage, but... oh, never mind. Dealing a lot of damage. Wow, apparently you punch people in the crotch enough and they just explode. For all you people, if you ever need self-defense, this is all you need to know. Someone attacks you, crouch and punch, okay? Crouch and punch. Say it with me, class. Crouch and punch. Wait, Tief? What happened? Did Tief just get game over right after that? Oh no. No. Birds happened. Oh my gosh. Axe throwing lumberjacks. Freaking lumberjacks. Nobody wanted lumber. But with that said, the vulture still went down. Tief trying to get back in there. Yeah. Newbie does have a chance to pass Thief. Or Tief. Thief? Not Thief. Ooh, okay, Newbiespud got the cherries. Why are there cherries? Oh, they're... Never mind. They're goggles. They're not cherries. They help him see in the next area. That's good. I just like the idea. You go, you do science, and suddenly you get some cherries. Oh no, Newbiespud is dead! I don't know if there's any way. We've got like a little less than 8 minutes because I started the timer late. And both of them are rushing to try to catch up to where they were. I don't know if Newbiespud has the chance, but yeah, zombies ate my neighbors and also ate my spuds. This might be it, but we'll see. We'll see what they are able to do. This match has been super fun, by the way. I've really been enjoying it. Oh my gosh, thank you, Newbiespud, for killing people. By the way, is it legal for all these people to be standing outside shooting guns? I mean, I know that Newbiespud is a superhero, but what kind of place is this? Freezered. New York City has very strict firearms laws. Yeah, I'm convinced. Yeah, it might be that a different city outsourced. They're just like, yeah, okay, we don't really need you here in New York City, Spider-Man. Yeah, let's go ahead and send you elsewhere. Xiaolin is saying Newbiespud could stand to stop jumping on those mines. Here's the thing, Xiaolin, and this is just for everybody. It's really hard to see those mines when you're playing, at least for the first time. Like, it took me a little while to even realize. Like, I was like, I'm taking damage. I'm not sure why, because I just couldn't see it. The colors were weird. Kata says, the manual says gaining 1,000 points heals 1 HP. That is cool. What am I gonna do? McGack, yeah, sure. 1-800 the cops. Okay. That's the number that I dial when I need the police. Have I seen how many terrible things happen in Marvel's New York City? Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, Newbiespud and Tief are both on Electro. So, for those who are just joining, Tief is actually in the lead. He beat the Vulture. Both of them are trying to catch back up to that place. But we are at the point where we might not have that chance. I'm just imagining that the cops have this 1-800 number and then they're like, please, you know, they put you on hold, you enjoy elevator music for a little while, you know, it's just like the rest of all the important stuff that we have. Yeah, it's good stuff. 1-800 the cops, we're gonna come bust your face up. You better not be a bad guy, or else they are gonna put you in jail. It's a classic song. Ooh, Electro goes down. Newbiespud moving on. Keladorn, that's good reference. I appreciate that reference. IT Crowd, I believe. If you haven't seen the IT Crowd, everybody go watch it. Don't watch it yet. We've still got 2 games coming up. Well, you can put it on in the background. Or you could put this on in the background and watch IT Crowd. I don't care. You can go get a bucket of ice cream and, you know, just eat directly out of it while watching Twosogrande and thinking, man, I wish I could design games this well. Not highly recommended, though. Earfolds, an American version of IT Crowd? No, that wouldn't work. That just is wrong. Okay. It looks like Tief is through. Time to fight the Sandman. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him something that I never seen. I don't know how the lyrics go. Maybe he can wear a shirt that is green. Maybe he should look like Neil Breen. No, Mr. Sandman. You made a Mary Poppins pun? Aw, well, good. I like Mary Poppins. Yeah, he's trying the Dreamline Express. Wait, you only now notice the mines? Ah! And you've owned the game for 30 years? That's pretty funny. I like it. Dalek. I paid money for a Neil Breen movie, okay? I want you to know that. I've actually invested in his future. Oh my gosh, we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. Newbiespud is just trying to get to the boss. I think that would be a personal victory if he managed to get to the boss and kill more. That would be fantastic. Have I backed Neil Breen's newest film yet? I know that he's coming out with one in 2017. I haven't yet, but I should. Oh my gosh. It was the Game Gear version. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Shaolin. What's the next game? Subterranea. Everybody likes Subterranea. Okay, and because... yeah, we've got 1 minute left at this point, because I started time a little bit late, because I was dumb. We're going to be ending at 59:25. That is our magic time. 59:25. But yeah, this has been a very, very entertaining match. Tief doing a good job here. He managed to get past the Vulture. You know, it was a significant progress there. Newbiespud has not beaten this level or the boss of this level. Earfolds, I'll try not to mess up the timer. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if it'll actually like stop the time when I do it this time. Let's see what happens. There's a good place to end it. Okay. And here we go. Game over screen. Yeah, timer stopped. Bam. We are done with this match. The match is over. Bam. Chim chim cheree. Indeed, that is time. What a fantastic match. This was tons of fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Spud, you did so well. But unfortunately, it's just that boss messed you up. And, you know, you had... it's just, the game overs in this game are harsh. Tief managed to beat at least one more boss after the one that you got to, though. So he had a significant amount of progress in this. Which was cool. with that said, Tief is safe. He is done with the group stage and is moving on to the final bracket. Congratulations, Tief. You are the bomb diggity. Boom. Newbiespud, you are going to the losers bracket, but one victory and you are back in this. So don't worry too much. You've done very well, and there's a good chance that you're going to survive the bracket there as well. So, oh my gosh, yeah, this game is very merciless.